Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of our Gran Destino stay, 8 nights at the Gran Destino Tower. If you didn't see part 1, check out the description of this video. We go over our room tour, which oversees the Magic Kingdom, the grounds tour. We also have the breakfast at the quick service, which has these awesome French toast sticks. And we show the grounds as well as the dig site pool, which is really cool.
And the laundry room.
Yeah, so you know where the laundry is. So if you're staying at the Gran Destino or if you're staying at the grounds, we show you where the different laundry options are and both laundry options. So make sure you check the description of the video if you haven't seen part 1. If not, enjoy part 2 of our stay here at the Gran Destino. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Hello, so it's now Tuesday and Sam and I have yet to try out the Barcelona Lounge. So I'm gonna head downstairs and grab some coffees for us. I'm pretty sure the Barcelona Lounge is usually a bar that's open all day, but since they've closed down due to COVID, they've become more of the coffee shop for the Gran Destino and Coronado Springs Resort. So I'm excited to see how the coffees are. Barcelona Lounge is in the lower lobby. You just walk down the steps right as you come in. We have assorted pastries as well, and a grab-and-go section over here. Cafe Bomb, the espresso is sweetened condensed milk. They have a ton of stuff here. Chardonnay, steamed cortado. Wow, a lot of stuff. I think I'm just gonna get a black Americano. There's a ton of cool looking pastries here. Chocolate muffin, margarita, croissant, chocolate croissant, pastel, granada, blueberry scone, blueberry muffin. That sugar bone is really good too. I brought the coffee back to the room for Sam and I to enjoy. I almost feel bad because they had a lot of, it said authentic Spanish coffee, but most of it looked like it had milk in it. Some of them had alcohol in it. I'm just not ready to drink at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I just got the Americano black, but yeah, I like black coffee. I wanted to see how the coffee was too. Maybe I'll try to go back to get one of the authentic Spanish coffees, but if that's something you're interested in, it's a cool amenity to have that they have a themed coffee with their themed resort. I guess it makes sense too, but yeah, all right. Sam got the cold brew too with a splash of milk. I'm gonna try it out and let you know what I think. All right. So I got my coffee. Smells good. That's good coffee. I actually really enjoy that. That's definitely better than the Keurig that we've been using.
We had coffee in Barcelona, do you remember?
That was, yeah, Sam and I have been to Barcelona before. That was good coffee when Sam and I went to Barcelona. This Americano, I'm very happy with. I might just go back to get this, although I did want to try the Spanish coffees if I do head back there. Wow, this is really good. When Sam tries her cold brew, I'll let you know what she thinks. What do you think of your coffee, Sam? She tried it off screen.
I'm indecent. I thought it was really good.
Yeah?
It's like a nice strong flavor.
Mine's really good too. I'm gonna give the coffees a 9.
I wish it was a little bit colder though.
Yeah, when they gave it to me, I'm like, this doesn't feel cold for a cold. I mean, I'm sure it's brewed, cold brew. I don't know. I feel like it should be colder.
I got the nitro cold brew.
It would have been, yeah, she got the nitro cold brew with a splash of milk. It would have been probably better if they put ice in it. They didn't put ice in it.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
I just, a little bit colder would have been better.
The taste of the coffee though is very good. I would give the taste of the coffee a 9. It's definitely better than like a standard resort coffee for sure. All right, so it's Tuesday night here at Coronado Springs, and Sam and I wanted to try out the other sit-down dining option that they have, which is Rix. It's not Rix Cafe, it's Rix Sports Bar and Grill. They also have like a Rix Cafe, which is closed. We were able to make a dining reservation same day. We see some notable reviews for it online, so I'll show you our experience there tonight. Just so you guys know, Rix is on the lower level, right across from the food court that you guys probably saw us have breakfast at a few days ago.
And we just spent the whole day at Hollywood Studios in the heat, so we look like...
Which is why, yeah, we didn't... And we figure it's a sports bar, so... It's a lower level. Ooh. Yeah. So we're going very casual. I think we still look pretty fine though. Here we are at Rix. It looks very nice. We got sports going on. It's a sports bar and grill. Maya Grill's closed too. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it says please wait here. A lot of people waiting. They see us right away, and the first thing I noticed when I walked in are they have these really nice chandeliers that go well with the decor. They have the physical menu, but they also have the QR codes here that you can scan. Well, let's see what foods they have. All right, so I hear they have some great appetizers. So we're gonna get the Huachos and the giant pretzel and queso. And we were looking at the queso fundido burger, but I think I'm gonna go with Nashville hot chicken sandwich. And Sam,
I'm gonna get the California chicken sandwich.
Yeah, California chicken. The Rix Reuben sounds good too, but I wanted to get a few more apps. So we got the chicken to keep it a little bit lighter. And then for dessert, they have a lemon meringue and dark chocolate cake.
Like good on dessert, I think.
I think I might want some dessert.
We've eaten so much on this trip already.
We also have, in the morning, we have Chef Mickey's.
So I'm not gonna get dessert.
I'll see how I feel. I may get dessert.
I feel like the pretzel is like a dessert.
It's not. I gotta tell you, so far the food looks really good. These are the Huachos.
I wish there was like something to dip this in though.
Yeah, we gotta ask them for some ketchup. Well, we got cheese and bacon on that. And then look at this pretzel. Freshly baked. Give you a ton of cheese sauce and a ton of this really good looking mustard. Some fresh mustard seed.
Well, maybe we can dip our fries in there.
I was just thinking the same. I was actually grabbing this to pass it to you. How are the fries so far, Sam?
They're good. I wish that they were all crispier.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't tried anything out yet. Maybe I'll try this pretzel out. Alright, I had some of the Huachos. They're pretty good. I agree with Sam, they've been a bit crispier. I want to try out the pretzel with cheese. Oh, this looks like a game changer. That's good. So far, our biggest complaint.
Pretzel is bomb.
Yeah, pretzel. Get the pretzel.
The pretzel tastes really good, and like these are like nice sized dips, and this mustard is.
It's like actual mustard seed in the mustard, fresh, melted queso dip. Pretzel tastes fresh, like freshly baked.
These are good. They just need to be like they were
crispier. But the pretzel is where it's at. All right, so here's my Nashville hot chicken sandwich. I got a side of Rix salad. Comes with coleslaw, and I got ranch dressing. You can choose which dressing you want. Sam got the Caesar and the California.
It looked like this,
grilled
but
chicken.
I think I'm gonna skip some of the bread.
Yeah, the sandwiches seem to fall apart a bit. These might be more fork and knifers. So I think we might eat them off camera and then give you our review in our room. Just so you guys, if you want to know, we were going to try to hit this quick serve up maybe our last night, but the items don't really appeal to me that much. I thought since it's El Mercado would have like tacos or something, but I'm assuming due to COVID they probably have a limited menu, and this is a grab and go type of place.
They do have margaritas though.
Yeah, it's crazy. They have a margarita
At a quick serve.
at a quick serve. Yeah. But they have a meatball parmesan sub, chicken tender basket, a kids dinosaur shaped chicken nuggets, kids mac and cheese pizza, and pepperoni pizza. Those pizzas are standard pretty much in any Disney quick serve. Yeah, so nothing really too interesting here. I think Rix would probably be the better option to go to or to order from dinner. I'm pretty sure you can order from 3 Bridges as well for takeout. But yeah, let's let you know let's talk about our experience at Rix. Okay, so first thing I want to say is that an amenity like Rix is a great thing to have at a resort because it's a very fast, casual.
Yeah, it's a step up from quick service, but like you also feel like you can just go there like straight from the park.
Yes.
You know, you don't need to be
we watched people walk up. They were able to get them in like same day. Not something you need to go super far in advance to get a reservation for. We got a reservation for it tonight. When I hear sports bar and grill, the bar is immediately lowered for food quality in my mind, but they exceeded my expectations. That doesn't mean I think...
The food was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yes. That doesn't mean I think that like I'm gonna run there to eat, but if you're staying like us, we had a long day at the parks. We don't want to go for like a big dinner right now. We just want something fast, something quick, and that definitely hit the spot for what we needed right now. If you could only eat at one place in Coronado for what's open right now, Toledo's not open, Maya Grill's not open, Sam, what would it be?
Three Bridges.
Three Bridges, yeah.
We actually want to go back there.
Yeah. My Nashville hot chicken sandwich, I would rate a 6. You know, above average. I like the bun, but again, nothing I'm running back to get.
Yeah, I would give my grilled chicken sandwich 7.
Yeah.
It was good, and I didn't eat the bun, but if you wanted something a little lighter.
Sesame seed bun is nice to have. And something lighter, like you said.
No, so that's why I didn't eat the bun, so if you just wanted a grilled chicken. It was decent, and the side salad that it came with was pretty big.
Mine too, the Rix salad.
And actually, all the portions were big.
Yeah, they were. The highlight of the meal was definitely the pretzel.
Yeah, that pretzel.
Yes,
and the dips.
Yes, and the dips. So if you go to Rix, our suggestion is definitely get the pretzel.
Also, one slightly negative.
Okay.
The service wasn't bad, but it didn't feel like Disney level service.
Yeah.
And if you've eaten a lot of Disney, you know what that means.
I'm willing to blame COVID for that because I think that he had a lot of tables that he was trying to tend to. But I do think that you're right. It wasn't
didn't feel like
that Disney quality.
Yeah.
I would rate the entire experience a 6. Would you agree with that?
Yep.
Definitely good. If you're staying at Coronado Springs for a long time like we are, I definitely wouldn't say don't go there. But if you're going to Disney property, I'm not telling you to come to Coronado Springs to eat at Rix. So it's overall 6 experience.
Really like sports and need to watch a game.
It's an above average sport bar.
If you need, there's plenty of TVs.
We're not sports people. So they also have wings too that we didn't try. They have their own like Rix wings. So if you want to check those out, you end up there, check them out. But for us, the pretzel was the highlight. Overall 6 experience.
Could have taken the elevator down there.
Yeah.
Walking up.
Yeah, I think we need little steps after that. We skipped out on dessert too.
It didn't seem, I don't think it was going to be anything great anyway.
Yeah, well we have Chef Mickey's tomorrow, so save a little room for Chef Mickey. And yeah, so 6 experience. Rix is a pretty solid meal. It's our last night at the Grandestino. A great view that we have. It is raining a little bit right now. You can see the Contemporary all lit up there at night. We can see Magic Kingdom Castle, probably can't make it out on the camera. Via del Lago, the dig site pool. Yeah, this is very nice. All right, it's our last night at the Grandestino Tower.
We have one more dining option.
Yes. The only place that we haven't tried has been the Dahlia Lounge, which is located at the top of the Grandestino Tower.
Yeah, and it's like tapas, right? It's like
yeah, I think Toledo has a lot of tapas, but I think that they may be, now don't quote me on this, they may be using the Toledo menu, but Toledo is closed. Dahlia Lounge is open. Apparently there's some beautiful views of some of the parks from up there, so hopefully we can catch some of those views. It is raining a little bit outside, but I don't think it's obstructing any views. And we're very hungry, and I would like to try one of their drinks as well, because I think they have some Coronado or Grandestino based cocktails you can get from there. We just spent a whole day at Hollywood Studios, so...
And all we've eaten today is Gideon's cookies for breakfast, so
yeah.
we
didn't vlog that. We really just wanted to take in the Gideon's experience, which was great. But yeah, we're going to go up to Dahlia Lounge right now. We'll let you guys know the experiences. You can't make reservations for Dahlia Lounge. It's a first come, first served basis, so hopefully the wait isn't too long. Yeah, because we are very hungry and very tired. So let's see how it goes. All right, so yeah, Dahlia Lounge, 16th floor. Go on the elevator F.
F for Frank.
The first walk out. That was very nice decor. Definitely it feels like big up here. And they have a list. There at front, you can see Toledo is closed.
I wish we could wax
Yeah, doesn't it look so nice in there? Let's try to, maybe I can get some look into it with the camera. You guys are going to be able to see better than me. But that's Toledo. Hopefully one day we can go there. It does look very nice. Restrooms are right here at the front, and then there. And here is the Dahlia Lounge. Yeah, the lights are very nice. Wow. I'm sure. Oh, they have outdoor seating too. Oh, it looks so nice. So it's first come, first serve. They have the QR codes at the tables.
You just pick where you want to sit.
Yeah. There's a great view of Galaxy's Edge right behind me. It's just pouring rain out, so I think we're going to try to go after we get our food and drinks out to the deck. But you can walk out to the deck outside to see Galaxy's Edge. It's right behind me. We'll go out there in a little bit. Alright, so this is the menu. Sam's going to get the ham and cheese bocadillo. I think I might get the
crispy artichokes.
Yeah, we're going to get the crispy artichokes. I think I'm going to get the shrimp and the tortilla espanola. We'll probably pick at each other's stuff. Or that citrus poached shrimp. That looks good too. And let's see the cocktails. Sam was saying there's drinks from Spain and California.
There's a section. It says treasures from Spain and California. Available in 1, 3, or 5 ounce pours, and one of them is like $170.
Jeez. Yeah, we're not that rich, guys. But
what
if
do you mean
you
we're
are,
not that rich? We're not rich at all.
But if you are, let us know. I think I might just get the Grand Gin and Tonic. Or no, yeah, the Grand Gin Tonic. I'm assuming that's like the drink of this.
I'm gonna get the Espumoso Punch.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, there's Sangria Teeny. That's a lot of good things.
Alright, well, let's let you know what we get. These are the treasures from Spain and California that Sam was talking about. Yeah, very pricey additions, for sure. I don't want to get too close to anyone, but there's the bar. Great style. Like Sam said, the lamps are very nice. And we still haven't had anyone come to us yet. You can see the Swan and Dolphin and Epcot right there to the left. There's Hollywood Studios, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Kind of see the Chinese Theater, and you get a great view of Galaxy's Edge. I believe you can also see Fun Spot way there in the back as well. Wow. This is a great amenity to have. They've offered to clean up this table over here for us so we can get an outdoor view of Galaxy's Edge and everything you can see out here from the Dahlia Lounge, which is sweeping and beautiful, right, Sam? Yeah. I ordered the shrimp peel, I think it's called. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. The tortilla espanola and the paprika chips. And Sam, you got?
I got the ham and cheese bocadillo and the crispy artichoke.
Nice.
And Espumoso Punch.
Nice. And I got the Grand Gin Tonic.
And also, there's like a ton of like Spanish cocktails.
Yeah.
There's also a like hot alcoholic beverage section too.
Nice. Yeah, I can't wait to go outside and have our meal. I'm really happy that we decided.
I just can't wait to have a meal.
Yeah, I'm very hungry too.
That's not
again, only cookies and pretzels and popcorn.
I feel like we're like always saying that too. Like people probably think we're like terrible eating
diets.
habits.
I don't think it's the worst, but definitely not the best. All right, we got our seat overlooking Galaxy's Edge. See Blizzard Beach back there. See El Centro Coronado over there too. Tower of Terror, Swan and Dolphin. Very nice up here. They have these cool coasters that say Coronado Springs on them to come out with the water. They also gave us our utensils. Sam is a little chilly up here. There is a little bit of a brisk wind.
Got cold.
Yeah, there is a brisk wind. Maybe I need to get you my sweatshirt.
Also, once I have a drink, I think I'll
warm you up a bit. I really did want to sit out here though, because I think this is one of the highlights of this restaurant, is the fact that it has these amazing views. And you can sit outside and look at Galaxy's Edge and Hollywood Studios. If there were fireworks, this would be like a #1 spot to stay at, I would think, or be at, right, Sam? She just shook her head, yes. Yeah, the view is beautiful, and they've been very accommodating. But we've also been here for 20 minutes.
I think it might even be longer.
Yeah, we haven't gotten the drinks. Or, I mean, food, okay, it takes some time.
They're not really entrees though, they're toppings.
Yeah.
So they would be quicker.
Yeah, the view's beautiful though. They're very accommodating.
I think there's like
understaffed. 2 servers for an entire top floor. Probably understaffed due to COVID. We have waited a while, just so you guys understand. We want to give you a fair and accurate experience.
We're not going to be in and out of this place.
Yeah, no. Put some time away. We're very tired, and we're very hungry. So probably really looking forward to the drinks and the food, but be patient. I'm sure it'll be good. Food looks good. All right, we finally got our drinks. This is the Grand Gin Tonic. I already tasted it. It tastes pretty strong. You want to try mine?
Rosemary.
Yeah, it's a very pretty drink. You try it out, Sam. It's strong, right? You taste that gin.
Yeah, I'm not a gin drinker.
And
I need my punch.
Sam got like a
Espumoso punch. So espumoso in Spanish means sparkling.
Oh.
So it's like champagne and fruit.
Baby Yoda babe.
Yeah, this is more my speed.
Mine's pretty strong. I'm not sure if mine's my speed. But yeah, I'm gonna drink it. Put me in a better mood. I want to try mine out. Smelling the lime peel really adds to the flavor as you taste it. It goes well with the gin, but you really taste that gin.
Good thing we just have to go to one more floor to get to our room.
Yeah, literally.
I think that's all you can handle.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting my money's worth. But I'd probably give the drink like a 5.
Really?
I mean, it looks very nice.
Then why are you giving it a 5?
You're right.
It's not the drink's fault that you're not a gin drinker.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.
I'll give mine an 8. I wish mine had,
little festivities on top of it. Drinks are good. Drinks are good. All right, so our food is here, and it looks great. This is the shrimp peel. It has some.
What is peel?
What?
What is peel?
I have no idea.
You would order something like you have no clue what it is.
These are the chips. This is the tortilla espanola.
I don't know what's going on.
We'll link whatever the name is.
And then this is basically a ham and cheese.
Yes.
Ham and it's manchego.
The only thing we're missing are stuffed artichokes, so we'll try each thing.
They're not stuffed.
Oh, what are they called? Crispy artichokes, sorry. Alright, so we'll try our stuff and let you know what we think. Change of plans. We're going to try everything and then get back to you after our experience so we can enjoy it. Also, there's a lot of things. So, I think it's better just to sum it up at the end. So our crispy artichokes, they don't have artichokes. They're out. It was actually...
I tried to eat a vegetable. I tried.
It's our waitress's first day. If you can hear, it's actually pouring on top of us. Thankfully, we have a little overhead.
It's nice to be outside.
Yeah, while it's still raining.
Whatever this is.
I'll show you guys.
That cream with the chips is amazing.
Yeah, Sam didn't even order the chips. I ordered them just for us to share. And
you obviously knew I was going to eat some.
Yeah, no, I knew you'd have some. I stole some for a sandwich. So, the sandwich has definitely been my highlight so far.
The sandwich is really good.
This was good as well. But the sandwich has been so good. Chips are good. These shrimp are pretty good too. And she's going to give us an artisanal cheese board since they're out of the artichokes at no charge, which is nice. So, yeah.
That comes with your shrimp?
Yeah, it comes with the shrimp. You put them on the shrimp. It's good. Here is the complimentary cheese board that they provided.
It's orange blossom honey.
Ooh, that looks good.
Quince paste. Marcona almonds. Spanish tortilla. And then...
They're all aged, I think, different months.
Yeah. She came by and like said it quickly.
Said it very quickly. We can't remember them, but at least one of them is, I think, a year old. So.
I love these almonds.
Yeah. It looks really good. Can't wait to try it. These are really good. We ate our food, but I wanted to show you gold silverware. Dirty gold silverware, but gold silverware. Very fancy. And also I learned, I learned just now that gin and tonics are very popular in Spain, which is why there's always a gin type of drink or cocktail, yes, on the menu. Yeah, the food is really good. We will talk about our review when we get back to our room. But I mean, the view in itself is 10. Yeah, and the rain stopped. This view is definitely a 10. This is a better view than you get at like the Riviera Resort. So I wanted to show you guys before we go. You can see Spaceship Earth and the Swan and Dolphin. You can also see that giant Guardians of the Galaxy building. That building. There's one more Hanover shot.
Did you see that bus making that turn?
Oh geez. Yeah, it looks like there's a Magical Express.
There's Magical Express coming this late? That's not Magical Express.
Oh, it says it's a Disney Cruise Line bus, which is usually Magical Express. Beautiful shot up here.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so tired. I'm like, you know, that Disney, like, very, very overtired. Like,
very
you'll start just like laughing at anything. That's just what happened. I'm sorry.
It took a long time to get our food.
It was very slow.
It was the first time our waitress had ever...
It was her first day.
First day. And she tried her best. But Dahlia, the location... Someone said it when they came up. It's better than the Riviera Resort.
They walked up immediately and they were just like, this is better than the Riviera.
Yeah, we heard someone say that. And I agree. The scenery, the views are probably... If you want a shot or a view of Galaxy's Edge... This is the resort you want to stay at. There's also a suite across from our room called the Castillo Suite, and I can imagine your window has the most perfect view of Galaxy's Edge from there. So if your goal is to see Galaxy's Edge, you should definitely, or see Galaxy's Edge at Rooftop at night, you should definitely come here. When fireworks happen again, I'm very confident in saying that you can most likely see the Hollywood Studios, well, 100% you can see the Hollywood Studios fireworks from the rooftop. It's a beautiful shot. You could see Epcot. You could definitely see the Epcot fireworks from the rooftop too. It's just a good location. The food, solid 8. What do you think of the food? I talk a lot.
No, the food was really good. The tomato aioli that came with the paprika chips was so good. Yeah. The chips tasted like barbecue chips that were just like the most amazing barbecue chips. Yeah. If that makes any sense. No, the chips are, I would say... And my ham and cheese was very, very good. That was the highlight of the meal. I'd give that a 9 and everything else an 8. Yeah, there was no dessert, right? We didn't get dessert. It's weird. No, I didn't see dessert on the menu, but I could have sworn I saw somebody get dessert. Maybe there was. We didn't ask. We weren't thinking about it. We have a ton of Gideon's cookies here, so we're most likely very loyal to Gideon right now. But the food was good. The scenery was great. It was our waitress's first night, so we'll. And I think they're just very understaffed in general. I felt that way at a lot of restaurants on this trip due to COVID, and they're increasing the capacity of the parks and of the resorts, and the staff doesn't seem to be increasing with it, so they seem strained, and you can definitely feel that throughout our trip. If you're going to come to Coronado Springs, I recommend going to Dahlia, at least to have a drink and take a look. Yeah. It's a beautiful spot. Also, Three Bridges is the place to eat here. We will speak more about this on our way out tomorrow when we rank the resort, but it's been a week here, and we can say it's one of our favorite Disney resorts that we've stayed at so far. Yeah, and there's so many dining options. Yeah. So many different types of dining options. Yes, we will talk about that on our way out tomorrow. It's time to go to bed. Yes, very tired. Good night. All right, it's checkout day. It's the last time we'll be able to see Cinderella Castle and Space Mountain and the Contemporary from our room. We have this awesome water view. It's been really nice. We're checking out. So sad. This is her favorite trip to Disney ever, right? Yeah, no, it really was. My expectations were far exceeded. We went to Coronado Springs. Plus, we had great weather. We had great food. We've stayed at a few deluxes. We've stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge. We've stayed at Saratoga Springs. This was my favorite.
Yeah, this isn't considered deluxe. It's top moderate.
Moderate.
Yeah. We had a view of Magic Kingdom from our room. Well, I wish we'd stopped by Dahlia earlier because we had a beautiful view of Galaxy's Edge. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So for me, that's really cool. Hollywood Studios, and you can kind of see Epcot from up there as well. If Toledo was open, I'm sure you'd be able to get great views of Magic Kingdom from there too. And yeah, no.
I just think too, for us, like being foodies, having so many different food options on site was like perfect for us.
Yeah.
And so many different types, like the quick service, a sports bar, an outdoor restaurant on the water, a rooftop restaurant, a coffee lounge, like that. I mean, I don't think we could ask for more.
And we were able to try all of them, which I'm very appreciative for.
Yeah.
We made the time to, and I'm happy that we did. If you're gonna stop by Coronado Springs, if you're not staying here, the two places I would definitely head to for food would be Three Bridges.
Yeah.
And for views would be the Dahlia Lounge, just for a drink.
The food was good though at Dahlia Lounge.
Food was very good at Dahlia Lounge. I just think that Three Bridges was a bit better food in my opinion. And imagine if everything was open.
Yeah, I wish Toledo was open.
Yeah, or Maya Grill, you know, so it was definitely an awesome time. The pool's really cool. The views are amazing. The only reason this is a moderate and not a deluxe would be
transportation.
Yeah.
But I was assuming that our bus rides were going to be super long. I thought we were very far from all the parks, but we weren't. They were super quick, especially Hollywood Studios and Epcot.
Yeah.
It felt like it was like 10 minutes when we were there.
Yeah, and that's because we're in the Animal Kingdom resort area. And we stood at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and everything was super far at Animal Kingdom Lodge. But you're actually a bit closer to things, at least we felt that way.
Yeah.
Here, you're close to Animal Kingdom, we're close to Hollywood Studios, we're close to Epcot.
Even
and Magic Kingdom was like a 10-minute drive.
I think it made it like 15.
Yeah, it wasn't
bad.
Great.
There are, though, a lot of bus stops for this resort in general, and there's 6.
Yes.
So I think people complain about that because the bus does have to stop at all of them.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of issues with the buses.
But we didn't encounter any problems. But that is a complaint that a lot of people have.
Yes. So if you don't, you know, if transportation is a big issue for you, this definitely isn't the resort for you. But if you're willing to take your time, enjoy yourself, and be immersed kind of in that Coronado theme that, you know, or the different themes that Disney's known for, this is definitely the place to be. We really liked it, and as an adult staying at a resort, it was quiet, it was nice. What would you rate your stay?
And it felt very vacation-y.
Yes.
That's a word.
Felt like we were at a resort, like a real resort.
Really nice. I would give it a 9.
Me too.
And the price was great, and we got 40% off with the annual pass.
Yeah. Our favorite place we ever stayed was French Quarter at Disney's Port Orleans. Even after Animal Kingdom Lodge and all the different places we've stayed. This is, I think, our new favorite place to stay. So.
And I really wasn't thinking it was going to be our favorite.
Yeah.
I honestly wanted to upgrade to Riviera.
Us too, yeah, me too.
Happy we didn't. Not that the Riviera isn't beautiful, but I thought, like, for what we got and the price we paid, I thought, like, this was perfect. And I'm glad I didn't miss out on it.
There are better views of Hollywood Studios, of at Galaxy's Edge, of Magic Kingdom from this resort than there are at the Riviera. So.
It was a nice surprise.
Yeah, we lucked out. This is our downgrade, and we actually think we did better.
Yeah.
So, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. I'm sure this was a really long video, and we appreciate you guys bearing through and watching it, and hope that it helps you decide on whether or not you want to stay here. We definitely really enjoyed our time. We definitely recommend this resort if you're willing to take your time, and the buses aren't a big issue for you. So, thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
So make the days count.
We'll see you next time. That's all, folks. Goodbye, Coronado.